friends, how are you all? Happy Resurrection Day to you all. I know that all of you might be inside your houses, inside your rooms, suffering because of the lockdown and all these things, but don't worry, God is there with you. Today you might not have gone to churches, but the Lord has given us the wonderful opportunity to celebrate and to worship online. So remember to celebrate online. Always be in the Lord's presence and you will come through it very easily. Today we all have talked about the resurrection. Day before yesterday we all talked about the cross of Jesus, the crucifixion of Jesus. But there's a very, very important thing that you need to know. What is it? The resurrection power of the Lord Jesus is in each and every one of us. Remember in Mark chapter 16 and Luke chapter 24 when we read, the women went in search of the Lord's body. They were going there to see whether they can embalm his body. They were thinking to themselves, talking to themselves, who will roll away the stone for us? Because the stone was very heavy. Just remember these things. He was nailed to the cross and he was put in an empty tomb, and when the tomb was with his body, they closed it with a big stone. They rolled over the stone on it, and then they put the Roman seal on the stone. But remember, the resurrection power of the Lord Jesus is greater than all these things. The nails could not hold him to the cross, the stone could not hold him to the grave, and the Roman seal could not keep him inside the grave, because he is greater than all the human power on earth. His resurrection power is greater than everything. Never think that the angels rolled away the stone and then Jesus walked out of there. No, when the angels rolled away the stone, Jesus was not there inside. Jesus was not inside because he is not bound by human limitations. My beloved friends, he rose as he said he would. He is the living God and he is the life and the resurrection. Remember that there are stones in your life that cannot be rolled away by you. You might think, oh, this is a big problem. I cannot overcome this problem. This is a big issue. I cannot go through this issue. My life is too hard to live in. The resurrection power of the Lord Jesus will roll away all the stones and the seals in your life. It will break all the seals of growth. It will break all the seals of disappointment. It will break everything in front of you and give you the power to walk through the empty tomb. It will give you the power to overcome death itself. So don't be afraid of anything at all. The living Lord Jesus is with you. And always think about another thing also. The women who went to the tomb expected to see a dead body there, a rotting dead body, but they did not see the dead body. Instead, Mary saw the living Lord Jesus. Living Lord Jesus. So always don't expect empty things. Don't expect, disappointments and frustrations in your life. Don't expect there's something bad about to happen, because Jesus is in you. You are bound to receive happiness. You are bound to receive power. You're bound to be happy always and be in love and be in joy and peace always. The Lord Jesus is with you. He will take away all the past and give you a glorious future. Do not dwell on the past. Do not dwell in the present. Instead, hope for the glorious future in the Lord Jesus. God bless you.